right, hello to all the beautiful people around the world. My name is Miss Kimmie, also known as Miss Dose Grove. I'm coming to you from the 116th Restaurant and Live Music Venue. In everyday life, I want you to know that it's so important to learn something new and to live a life that is very fulfilling. And right now, we are getting ready to learn all about a smooth jazz and R&B band right here in the tri-state area of New Jersey and Philadelphia. I have the pleasure of interviewing AyA Smooth Jazz Band. Let me introduce you to AyA Smooth Jazz Band. We have Keith Worthington, band leader and on guitar and vocals.
Hello everyone.
We have Ward Durham on bass.
Good evening, everybody.
Jose Claudio on drums and percussion.
Hello, everybody.
Alvin Banks on keys.
Good evening.
We have the beautiful songstress, Miss Kim Still on vocals.
Hi.
Hey.
Also, we have Reggie Harris, not here, but he's featured with AyA when he has the time to play with the band. I want to thank you all for taking out the time in your day to do this special interview with me. For the world and all of your fans, we all truly appreciate you. How's everyone
Thank you
doing?
for having us.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Good.
Great.
Wonderful.
Better than ever. Glad to be here.
Very good.
Healthy.
Doing healthy? All right. We want you to share some of that great music, positive energy with us tonight. I want to ask you right away, can you tell me what your band name means, AyA?
I saw the name AyA on a poster that my brother-in-law was putting up for some kind of community event. And I looked up the meaning for it, and it's an African Andingra symbol, which is a fern, the flower, a fern. And it's a symbol of endurance and resourcefulness.
Like that. You know what I always say, it's good to connect nature with everything you do in life because it's part of us, all of us as humans, right?
Yes.
Right.
Agree?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Anyone else want to elaborate on what AyA means to them, and so you can share with your fans?
Well, I think we connected with being resourceful in the band itself, because most of us are not that young anymore, and most, well, not all of us, but some of us, and we're trying to extend, to show what we can do, and it's going to be a while. I mean, we've been together, most of us, for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to make this stretch out so that we can get some of our talents to be shown.
Yeah. Well, you're all young at heart, and especially when you start singing and performing live, everybody, you know what they say, that energy just comes out to you. And, you know, I think it touches everyone from all ages, you know?
That's true.
That's a beautiful gift to share with everyone. How did you all meet? Exactly.
Well, there was I had a program at our church, and they told me they had a soloist coming in. Soloist's name was Jose Claudio, so Jose came in and did a solo on percussion, which was amazing, actually. I didn't know what to expect when I first saw him, and I just knew that I enjoyed that. When I came upon an opportunity not too long after that to form a band, it was due to there was a play out of Philadelphia entitled The Redemption of a Weak Man. And they said they needed musicians. I tried out, auditioned, and found out that they really wanted to have a band, but they wanted me. So I said I had a band and started to call some of the people that I knew. First Jose, then Ward. I grew up with Ward. And we had worked with them for a while with the entire process of writing music and everything. But to make a long story short, we decided to form the band AyA. And at first it was just the three of us. And then we happened to run into Miss Kim Still, who was performing at a venue we were performing at, and her had worked together previously. So we talked a little bit, invited her in, and she's been with us ever since. And not too long after that, we started performing as AyA. And then maybe I can let Alvin explain to you how we came to get to know him.
Yeah, I was performing at a formal affair that I attended, and I really liked their music. So at the time, however, they already did have a keyboard player. But I gave them my business card, and I told them if the need should arise, please give me a call. They took their time, but eventually they did call me. So I went and I auditioned, and it's really been a great collaboration. So I've been with the band just over 2 years now, but they're great people, and I really enjoy playing with AyA.
Right. Very nice. See how the spiritual connection comes in and it just kind of just spreads out.
Yeah,
Yep.
God worked it out for sure.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Beautiful
Oh,
connection.
wait. Can I add? Reggie came to us through, I think all the guys knew Reggie, but Alvin actually brought Reggie in with us. And just like with Alvin, he came in and it was almost like he was going to fill in for something. And then he just like, oh, this is nice. So that's how he became part of it when he's not busy with his own project.
Yeah. Yes. And we, I just interject a thought here because I have seen Mr. Reggie Harris and he is
Yes.
a great, excellent saxophone player.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
I have to give him, Mr. Reggie Harris, his props. He's very good.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
Yes, he's bouncing. And Mr. Warren, Ward Durham, would you like to
Yes.
say something?
Well, I just like to say that once Alvin came in, he said it was an audition, but we were just waiting for him to fall in place, like a puzzle piece. And then once he came on board and he said he knew this great saxophonist, and then when Reggie came in, another puzzle piece, and here we are.
All the pieces came together, right?
That's it.
Can you share with us one of your most memorable moments of your performing?
We talked about this because the question can catch you off guard. And we talked about this. I think as a group, we performed at the Mercer County Jazz Festival, 2 years ago, guys?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And we opened for Jeannie Baylor and her husband.
Yeah, the Baylor Project.
The Baylor Project.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a phenomenal experience. Huge stage, very, very professional sound, huge crowd, beautiful day. So as a whole, we thought that was one of the memorable moments for us as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
But individually, the guys have some memorable moments, and I thought maybe they might want to share that as opposed to just that one small side of us. But the five of us make a whole. So,
Yeah.
guys, you want to share?
Yes. Let us
One
hear.
of my biggest memorable moments was the Willingboro Jazz Festival, which was the year before that. And of course, we didn't have Brother Alvin on board at the time, but it was a beautiful event. It was so many people. And I think the reason why it sticks out in my mind more than any of the shows, I was looking over at Kim as the flow of people were coming in. And all of a sudden, she started getting nervous. And I said, "What's the matter with you?" She said, "Look at all these people." And I said, "Look, it doesn't matter whether it's 5 people or 500 people. We do what we do."
That's right.
And it all came together, and we had a wonderful show. Wonderful.
That's right.
I get nervous all the time.
Well, you know what, Kim? When you get up there and start singing, and I've heard you singing, you would never know it.
Oh, I'm nervous
Now
all the
it comes
time.
right on out.
Thank you.
Jose.
So anybody else?
Jose?
Well, I think that my experience would be more for as a group. Willingboro is very, very nice. We were treated very well, and also at the Mercer County Jazz Festival was really nice too. I think that I think that when we play, like we're playing in our at our rehearsal site, and we can hear each other, and we play, listening to each other and making sure that everything is in its proper place. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy when we get it as perfect as we can get it, no matter where we play.
You got a funny way of squinting your eyes when you smile. It seems you're gonna see right through the deepest part of me. And when we walk, you hold my hand. And when we talk, you understand.
That probably could tell me how you became the house band here at the Jazz and R&B. And you want to elaborate on that and share with everyone about being the house band here at the one?
We had been playing. We had an opportunity to play at the Wyndham, and for some reason it escapes me right now. The first time we played there, we played without Kim, and you know we put on a what I believe was a good musical show, and it seemed like everybody enjoyed us. We had an opportunity to come back, and we did come back with everyone, with our full contingent. And the folks just started to enjoy us, and we started to have conversations with Nancy, and she just seemed to enjoy what was going on with us. I think it was really the spirit of the band because, you know, there's talented people all over, but when you have a certain kind of spirit flowing within your band, it can come into the music and make people kind of feel what you really trying to communicate to them. And I think that's what happened because there was other talented people there, but it seems like when you have that special feeling as a group, it makes a difference.
And I think, you know, we began to really develop a following because there were just, I remember times where they were bringing in chairs from the other rooms. There was standing room only. So our name really started to spread and we really start to draw a crowd. And I just remember one night we were all there playing. Reggie was at one end playing the saxophone. I was at the other end of the room playing the guitar, and we came together. And there were just so many people taking out their cell phones, videotaping us. And it was just a really great experience. And everybody seemed to have a great time.
Yeah, that's a beautiful feeling when you look out there in the audience, right? And you see everybody with their cell phones. They're all trying to clip in.
Yes, exactly.
All right, I like that. And you know what? We are looking forward to having AyA back at the 116th live music restaurant venue. We can't wait for you to come back.
We can't wait.
Where is AyA actually based out of? Can you tell me a little bit, you know, let our fans know where everyone?
We're based out of South Jersey, for the most part. But Jose has roots in Philadelphia and in the Philadelphia music scene.
Yeah, well, I was born and bred in Philadelphia, and with the music that comes from Philly, the sound of Philadelphia, and also being Puerto Rican, I grew up also with the Latin music and the live concerts and the clubs that we used to have in the city, and coming through middle school through high school, I made friends and also played with people who became big later, coming out of high school. People that played for UGO, the drummer for UGO, the trombonist called Angel Vasquez, who, while we were in high school, he was on weekends he'll be playing with people like Hector Lavoe and people that were, legendary people in New York. And he was like 16, 17 years old. And then later, I've connected with people like a singer that I just heard today on Facebook Live, V. Shane Frederick, a keyboardist and a singer, and also a percussionist, Karen Smith, who I played with and enjoyed her company. And also I played with a singer called Big Sid, who sometimes sings with Mary Cross and her group. So, in Warm Daddies, the Clef Club, places like that. So I'm familiar with the scene there, and we're hopefully going to start playing in Philly pretty soon.
Yeah, I've heard you, AyA, perform that get that Latin sound in there with that Santana.
Yeah.
You guys are great. You have a lot of variety. I want to ask you, do you have any original material available now that you would like to share with everyone?
We sure do. We have our EP, 3-song EP, which includes the song inspired by Mr. Ward Durham, Springtime, which it is right now. We need people to chime in and check it out and listen to it and let people know they like it and enjoy it, because every time we play it at the Wyndham, it seems to inspire the crowd. We have a song on there called Something I Like, which Kim wrote. Is a beautiful song, and it just talks about it. It's as simple as that, something I like. It's a smooth song. And then the last song on there is called At First, which is kind of a love song that I wrote a while back. And the thing that I also remember about our group is that when we got together to record, there was a special type of situation there, and it really brought out the best in us. So people should definitely check us out. I believe Kim has the CD to show everybody, but we want you to check us out on all forms, iTunes.
I happen to have our original design from 5 years ago.
All right, there it is right there. Oh, that sign up, AyA. All right.
Yes.
Look at those pretty colors.
Very nice.
Yes. Ward is the artist in the band.
Yes.
All right. All right, so I want to, before we close up, is there anything else special you would like to share with your fans in the world?
I wanted to say that we could, if you want to download them or buy our music, we can buy it on CD Baby, Spotify, iTunes, to name a few. If you want our music, you can get it there.
And
Yes, Amazon. It's on all of the major outlets for buying music.
And what about your videos? Do you have any videos coming up on YouTube or anywhere so people can check you out there as well?
We're working on some performance videos. We haven't done any professional videos for the songs yet, but that's in the works also. We also we're working on completing the actual CD. So we have a lot of the songs done already. They're just not recorded. We do perform them live though. So if you come to the live show, you'll see and hear more original music.
The songs are hot, y'all.
All right. All right.
Not to mention, we bring some raw energy when we play.
Well, I know you do, because I've seen AyA. And yes, I know you're going to be coming back to the 116 Live Music Restaurant venue.
116, yes.
That's right.
Can't
Can't wait.
We can't wait to have you here. We are so much looking forward to seeing you here again to perform live. We want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. I know all your fans out there are very happy that you came to join in on this interview and just share some positive words and tell everybody about your great music that you have out there that they can purchase. Again, on iTunes, Spotify. Miss Kim, can you hold that CD up one more time so they can see that cover?
Absolutely. It's called At First.
At
and
First.
It's by AyA. Yes.
And by the way, before I forget, nothing but love for everybody at the 116th, including you, Kimmie, Miss Nancy, Miss Gloria, Kilthy, the entire crew down there, the Chef Black. We just want to give a shout out. We can't wait to come back.
All right.
Yeah.
Just want to say thank you again for taking some time out of your day to do this interview with me. And I truly appreciate you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
I can see the sunshine, I can feel the breezes blow. I can hear the birds sing and the flowers bloom in shows. It's springtime, wanna sing time. Lovers walking by the sea time. Hot time that I realize you and me ain't making no time. I don't see your face, I don't hear your voice, I don't feel your touch, and this ain't by choice. I miss your call, I miss your kiss. You don't catch my phone, but I must admit it's springtime. I can see the city come alive. I can feel its heartbeat. I can see the land open her eyes as she wakes up from sleep. I can see lovers in war